हैं जैसे आप इतने प्रेज बताते हो। मैं प्रेज बताता ही नहीं हूँ। मैं तो कहता हूँ
हम्म।
प्रेज करना ही नहीं है। जो हमारे लिए बना है वो खा लो, बस इतनी सी बात है। प्रेज कहाँ है?
पेट भर भर के खाओ, एकदम
वो
मजे से
बोलते नहीं,
खाओ।
फिर आप तो बिल्कुल ही कहते हो ना दूध ना पियो। मैं दूध पी लो, कोई मना नहीं है। पर किसका पियोगे? किसी और की माँ का कि अपनी माँ का?
हम्म।
दूध के लिए मना कौन करता है? पियो। पर किसी और की माँ का ना पियो ना। वो तो बछड़े की माँ है। तो बोलते हैं आप बातें कैसी करते हो? मैंने बातें नहीं कर रहा मैं। दूध पीने के लिए मना ही नहीं है। हर कोई
निशु,
दूध पीता
आपने
है।
जो
पर
भेजा है वो फिर से वही भेज दिया ना जो मैंने आपको भेजा है। आई थिंक निशु, निशु आप हो क्या?
तो फिर थोड़ा सा ना वो चेंज हो जाता है। तो फिर यही
हम्म।
बातें होती हैं। तो चलो ये बात ही कर रहा हूँ जाके कोई एक दो। तो थोड़ा अभी मतलब हमारी संस्था में ना, भले वो 0.1% हो या 1% हो, या दो, फर्क पड़ा है मतलब।
मैम हमने
जैसे
टाइम चेंज किया है इसमें 9:15 to 10, देखो आप।
टाइम तो है ही नहीं जो 11 नंबर पे है, उसमें टाइम तो है ही नहीं
नहीं,
जो
नीचे
मैंने
ना
आपको।
फ्री फ्री एक्सेस टू जूम सेशन 9:50 है।
नहीं नहीं,
अच्छा, वो
मेरे को
दूसरा।
जो आया है वो एक बार फिर से चेक करो, उसमें टाइम भी नहीं है और लिंक भी नहीं है। जब लिंक नहीं है तो लोग ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाएंगे ना।
अच्छा, 1 मिनट हम दोबारा करते
9:20 कर दो अभी, चाहे 9:20, और उसमें लिंक शेयर कर दो।
हैं। नेहा मैम, तब तक हम वो चेक कर लें कि मेरा यूट्यूब पे लाइव हो रहा है कि नहीं, थोड़ा सा।
हाँ अभी कर लेना वो भी आप। जैसे ही मेरा एंड होता है ना, आप एक बार चेक कर लेना। विनय जी से बात करते हैं। विनय जी, गुड मॉर्निंग, हैप्पी नवरात्रि।
Yeah, good morning, Namaste. Thank you so much.
नमस्ते। हाउ आर यू?
Yeah, feeling good. I think doing well.
हम्म।
A good night's sleep, relatively better. Sleep
हाँ।
good, but I think I can feel some difference. And
ओ,
today, surprisingly, I feel a lot of energy. Yesterday, I was slightly feeling a low energy, but today I feel good energy. Feel I can get back to my yoga practice and all that stuff, running
हम्म।
back on everything. Um, that I second thing I had doubt was they said don't use shampoo,
या
soap, all that stuff. But what are the alternatives to that?
नो alternatives. We don't give any alternatives. We just say to be free. You can be free of soap, shampoo, oils. I haven't used a single soap on my skin. Does it look unclean or something?
So what do you use then?
I don't use anything, just plain water.
That
Yeah, no, so I haven't brushed my teeth from last 1.5 years. Yes. And I don't smell at all. Whatever bad smell was there in my mouth is all gone now. I smell like fruit all the time. So I don't brush, I don't do any toothpaste, I don't do toothbrush, I don't use any soaps, shampoos, cleansers, oil, like face wash or oils, nothing. You can be free. When you were in jungle or when we were living naturally, did we have soap at that time, or did we have brush, plastic brush that we put in our mouth and then we like scrub it nicely? If you
I
scrub,
already have a couple of tooth root canal stuff and story.
आई
so root
डोंट यूज
canal,
ओनली,
हाँ
आई डोंट यूज एनीथिंग सेम
हाँ,
लाइक नेहा सिस्टर।
yeah, we don't use anything. None of the fruitarians we use any
हैं।
soap, shampoo, cosmetic, makeups, nothing.
But that's a little extreme, isn't it?
नो, ब्रशिंग, घिसना अपने दांतों को, लाइक वी स्क्रब इट एंड घिस घिस के करते हैं, दैट इज एक्सट्रीम. पीपल थिंक, टुडे ओनली आई वाज टॉकिंग टू समवन वेरी क्लोज एंड दे लाइक, यू दिस इज सो एक्सट्रीम. आई सेड पीपल गो एंड डाई इन आईसीयू. They struggle all their lives, they are in pain, they are in suffering, and you don't think it as an extreme. That is normal in society. But when we say you eat your own food and you can be healthy, wealthy, wise, and you don't need to, tense your mind with so many chemicals, that is not extreme. अपने घर में इतने सारे शैम्पू, सोप, व्हाट नॉट, मेकअप, वो इकट्ठा करना इज एक्सट्रीम फॉर अस. You can
Okay.
enjoy your life, Vinay ji. There is no need for any alternative, no alternative to no cow milk, no other milk. Even yoga, you can relax for some days.
No, yoga
Just
is
eat
my
fruit.
profession, so I can't relax on that. It's the job I do. So I think that's
That also will come in place. Actually, this is the beginning, but everything will fall in place. You will get realization slowly and slowly how easy and simple life can be, and how tough we make that from our mind. Whereas life is so simple, you can enjoy. I don't have any, like now I feel so much freedom from all these things. Otherwise, no, what shampoo, what makeup, what soap, what brush, what toothpaste. We are always, engrossed in so many things which are not useful only for us.
you don't get dandruff and all that stuff. Like,
Dandruff I had a lot of dandruff, like chronic dandruff. Now it's, going slowly and slowly. It's still not gone completely. But dandruff itself is showing that there is a lot of acidic waste in the body, and the dandruff is nothing but those wastes trying to escape through your scalp.
okay,
So dandruff itself is a detox. So let it happen. You don't have to cure it because body, that is the cure. You don't have to find the cure because dandruff itself is the cure of your problem.
then hair fall.
Hair fall will happen. Whatever bad hair will go, will go. You have to just say tata bye bye to it. Don't hold on to your hair. What will, it might go and it might come back. Whatever is the
Okay.
bad hair, see, if hair fall happens when there is again acidic waste, and when the waste tries to escape through the scalp, then they cause certain, irritation to the tissues and to the follicles, and then the hair fall happens. So though that is also like a detox only. So let
Oh,
it happen. I also got a lot of hair fall. When I was on fruit diet, I got a lot of hair fall. Now it's lesser. Still, it happens sometimes, but it is getting lesser and lesser. And I'm growing back my hair also. And see,
I
hair
lost
needs.
a lot of hair when I did the Sattvic movement. I
Hmm.
did Sattvic movement. I lost a lot of hair. I didn't realize. They said it happens, but it never came back.
It will come back in fruits. You were eating salt at that time. You were eating, maybe you were doing enema at that time.
Yeah,
So
it was
already
good.
you are sending a lot of toxins also in the body through the cooked
Okay.
food, through the salt.
So what's bad about enema? Like,
Enema?
hmm,
आ रहा हूँ
What's good about enema?
आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ आ रहा हूँ
it's a very ancient technique, 3,000, 4,000 years old, called basti.
Eating salt is also very ancient, no? More ancient than enema. But we
Salt.
say that it is a poison.
Okay. The modern salt probably is because it's all chemical. The older one was made from sea. Sea salt was original, the one. At least when I remember my childhood, we never had this salt in our house. We had sea salt in our house, which my mother used to make to cook food. It was only when this Captain Cook and Tata Salt and all that came, I think the entire chemistry
Okay,
of
what
the
is
body
sea
changed.
salt also? If you think about it, then the salt that we think is good, sea salt. Suppose you were stuck in a sea, you were shipwrecked. You don't have anything to eat. You are there for 3 days and you believe that you will die if you don't get to eat or drink anything. Now you have an option to drink that sea water from where you're getting sea salt. Would you drink that sea water?
So the amount of salt used is maybe a granule of it because that's what they use. I don't think seawater drinking is maybe a liter and a half, not the case. The
See, we will
granules.
not drink sea water because it has salt in it, and the body knows that if I, take this salt, I will dehydrate and die immediately. If you drink that sea water to your heart's content, then you can die
Yeah,
immediately.
that I agree. But you
See,
don't put so much salt in your food, right?
yeah.
You
Correct. See,
put a very little.
we are not telling you to eat this much little pinch of watermelon, pinch of banana. We are telling you to eat as much as you can. Full, right? See, whatever we cannot eat in abundance, whatever we are bound to eat little by little, like salt, you would put little by little, right? What if your mom or your wife puts the whole packet in that dal or sabzi one day? Will you be able to eat?
No, we won't, but they won't put, right?
Yeah, they won't put. So if we want poison, see, if you eat salt once at a time, you will see that it is a poison. Your body can relate to it that it is a poison. But when we are putting little by little anything, no, body is not able to judge. So you are making a fool out of your body. Now body को आप fool कर रहे हो कि okay, I am putting only little bit of poison. Body will not be able to identify, right? So this is how we die little by little every day. If we want to die at one go, then we can eat full salt because body will immediately tell you. If you think salt is not a poison, you can go get a spoon of salt, just one spoon, and try to eat it. And tell us whether do you think that it is like poison or not.
Fair enough. Logic seems fair.
So we shouldn't put poison little by little in our body. Whatever little, like haldi, like jeera, like rai, like hing, all these things we will put very little by little in our food.
Haldi is
Because
good, right? Haldi, what's the problem with haldi? Like haldi is
haldi also you
curcumin is there in that.
can you eat haldi pick karke like tummy full? If,
Not that, but
not
small
that.
is like it's medicinal
Who
also,
is
right?
telling? From where is this coming, Vinayji? If you
It's
think
in
that
the Ayurveda only it is there. Haldi is like
right. No, this thing that you're saying that no, I can't eat full haldi packet. No, I can't eat full salt packet. Where is this gyan coming from?
it's a medicinal herb.
No. Yeah, fine. It's a medicinal herb. Somebody told you that, right? Ayurveda told you that it is a medicinal herb, right?
Yeah. So when
This,
when we were small and when we had some injuries, my mother would never take me to a doctor or someplace. She would immediately put some turmeric on my finger when I got
turmeric.
cut or something, or when I had
Even
stomach
if
pain or
you
something.
Even
She
if
would
you would not put turmeric on your wound, no, body will still heal it. It is your body's function to heal it, not the turmeric's function to heal it.
at least for my case, it would not heal. Get immediately there would be a lot of pus coming there, and my parents
Because you
would
were
worry.
not eating the right food. If you were eating the right food, it would definitely get healed.
Okay, you
See,
have an answer for
turmeric,
everything.
huh?
You have an answer for everything.
And that answer is not coming from any book. It is coming from inside. That's what I was also trying to, guide you that when you were telling me that salt, no, I can't eat salt full packet. No, I can't eat haldi the whole packet. Where is this gyan coming from? From which book did you read that you cannot eat a whole, packet of salt or turmeric?
From the Ayurvedic books.
And is Ayurvedic book में mention है क्या where they have written you should not consume full packet of salt in one go?
No, it is mentioned that this medicinal properties and should not be taken in excess.
No, अगर मान लीजिए विनय जी that it you did not have access to any of the books. आपने कोई book नहीं पढ़ी है. आपके घर में कोई छोटा बच्चा है. He has not read any book. Now, if you give salt to that small child, or if you were not, so much knowledge had not gone inside you through books and other ways, what will you think if I gave you full packet of salt or turmeric? अंदर से क्या आवाज आएगा? From within, what will you say?
Eat a little, maybe, or don't eat.
Yeah, you will not be able to eat, and it comes from what I'm trying to tell you is it is coming from inside that no, I can't eat salt, I can't eat turmeric when it is in its raw form, natural form, and not processed, not mixed with anything. See, for eating tarboos or watermelon or banana, do you have to mix it in something or eat little by little only?
No, we can eat it.
Where is this knowledge coming from that you're saying no, we can eat fully?
Because you feel nice when you eat it.
How will you think that you will feel nice? See, that is coming from within. No, yeah, I'll feel nice when I eat a lot of fruits. From within, why? That is not coming that, yeah, I will feel good when salt and I will eat turmeric and salt. Why is that feeling not coming from within? So what I'm trying to tell is be guided from inside instead of being guided from Ayurveda, from allopathy, from other sources. We have to be connected to our own self because God gave you enough knowledge and gyan when you were born. Whatever you come with, like whatever knowledge you were born with, is the ultimate knowledge for your survival. And whatever knowledge we are gaining through many other means, like maybe Ayurveda and allopathy or books or where not, that is not our pure knowledge. That is someone else's knowledge. Ayurveda was also written by someone, and he was also consuming salt or cooked.
Yes.
That is why they have mentioned for Vata this type of food, for Kapha, for Pitta this kind of food, and they have mentioned you take ghee and you take salt and you take cooked food. So person who wrote these books also ate that food, no? That's why they mentioned that you eat this food. Otherwise, Dr. Sridevi would know. I think there are some shlokas also in Sanskrit which mentions laghu and like fruit
Yes.
has
Yeah.
magic properties.
There, there are sapta, there are dhatus and then there are tastes. There are 7 tastes, I think.
Shadras, sir. 7 rasas.
Shadruchulu, I
But
think
the
6
quality
tastes, I
of
think.
food, if you see, no, in Bhagavad Gita also there is one shloka which mentions the quality, like the qualities which is there in our fruit. Jaise wo grit,
Yeah,
what
the
is
sattvic food is
ghee.
there. Yeah, Rajasic, Tamasic, and
Yeah.
sattvic food. They mention that food which is fresh.
There is natural grease in fruits also. There is natural sweetness in fruits also. There is, natural
I
flavor.
understand this. What I'm struggling with, Nehaji, is the fact that you're not allowed to eat vegetables. Vegetables which can be consumed in large quantity. Vegetables which are filling. Vegetables like, let's say, carrot. I before this I used to eat a lot of carrot. I used to eat half a
See,
kg of carrot.
carrot, the cucumber and
Then,
tomatoes are still a fruit. You can consume it. But
in fact,
carrot,
tomato is a fruit. Tomato
tomato
is
is
not a
a
vegetable.
fruit. Yeah. But carrot is not a fruit. Why? Because carrot is a root.
But going by the logic of salt, eating too much, not eating too much, going by the same logic, carrot, I can eat half a kg of carrot. I eat, in fact, before joining this, I used to eat a lot of carrot. I used to eat a lot of sweet potato, raw sweet potato. I really like it, sweet potato, raw. And then
Raw
cucumber,
sweet
like,
potato? Really?
yeah,
Raw?
yeah, I really like it. Yeah, it's nice, really tasty. The more you chew it, you can feel that flavor in your mouth. It's really nice. In fact, when you boil it, it loses its taste. Then they have to add jaggery into that and all the story. But raw sweet potato is really, really good. You should try it once.
It does not have water for me.
Does not have water, but plenty of fiber is there.
Yeah, but we need
Fiber.
water. How
Water
much
is in the
water
mouth. You have to chew it.
No,
And then
but
there's
how
a lot
much
of
percent
saliva.
water in your body? Do you know how much percent water is there in your body?
I do not know the exact number, but I think around 70% water.
Yeah. So sweet potato, if you juice it, how much water will you get out of that?
Maybe around 40, 50%, 30%, 20%.
Very
I
little
juiced it
to
also. I
start.
tried that also. I juiced it. I done a lot of experiments. One of the reasons why I'm here is because I like experimenting a lot and trying to figure out what works for me.
This is the best experiment that you will do on yourself this
You
Navaratri.
didn't answer my question about carrots and
That's
carrot. I can
see,
eat a lot.
my
I really enjoy carrot.
understanding is carrot is a root
Carrot
vegetable.
juice, so much juice will come in carrot.
Yeah, see, the thing is that if you can't eat something, no, you will try to juice it and drink it. See, we human beings think that everything in this nature is for us. Whether it is, root vegetable or any vegetable or grains. Like grains is the food of chidiya, like
No, I'm not
birds.
talking about grains. I'm only talking about
Yeah.
carrot,
Even
cucumber,
the
tomato, not grains.
cucumber
Grains,
tomato is
I
fine
agree. Grains is
according to me.
zero.
Yeah.
Cucumber is fine. Okay.
Cucumber tomatoes is fine because it has fruit, it has seed in it, but it is not sweet. So see, your body needs glucose, right? You want to take
Tell me
energy.
something. I recently spoke to somebody, and then I saw a video also. I probably will share that with you personally, where he talks about fruitarians who eat fruit a lot. And then he has some scientific evidence, like science is something that I can move science left, I can move science right. So I'm
Hmm.
not, I know how biased science can get, statistics and data.
Hmm.
What he essentially talks about is the glucose and fructose
Hmm.
that are there in foods that you consume.
Hmm.
If you were to eat other food, then the carbs, he talks about carbs, proteins, and sugars.
Yeah.
But if you eat so much food, so much of glucose, so much of fructose getting into your body, is
Hmm.
that how do you explain that?
See, as I explained earlier also, no, when you're eating fruit and you're eating the fruit with the fiber, then those, fructose, glucose will slowly get absorbed in your system. It won't cause a spike, and you can check it through glucometer. No, why to listen from so many people? You can experiment it one day. Just eat, the tastiest sweet mangoes or bananas or whatever the sweetest fruit you can eat. Eat plentiful and eat tummy full. Huh? And then you go and check your sugar levels after 2 hours. Same thing, you eat bland food. Don't put any sugars in it, whatever, like roti, dal, chawal, sabzi. After 2 hours, you check your sugar levels. You can
Okay.
see, practically why to listen to us or to others when you can experiment and check.
Yeah, agree.
See, if it was causing diabetes, no, my HbA1c came as 5.1, and I am eating fruits more than 1.5 years now. I would have gotten diabetes till now, no, if it was causing a sugar spike in us. The body knows the best. Body will absorb it slowly. I have eaten like 5 kgs of mangoes this summer season. Every day, 4-5 kgs I would eat.
5.
Yeah, 4-5 kgs like sometimes 3 kg or so. But my HbA1c came so less. How can it be if mangoes were causing a sugar spike? These are real data in front of us. No, we have to just do it and experience it and see. And about salt, as we were discussing, no, see, sea salt also. Like if we can experiment that also, you can check. Just put a pinch of salt on your tongue without mixing it in your food. Then also you can realize that salt is a toxin. Haldi is a toxin. All those spices and herbs are toxic to the body because you cannot eat it in abundance. You can only eat that thing, which is sweet, which will appeal to your taste. See, if you go to a jungle and there is all greenery everywhere, right? In between of that greenery, you will see mangoes, you will see bananas, you will see oranges, those colorful fruits. But you wouldn't be able to see green herbs or anything, right? The tulsi that we think that it is tulsi is medicinal, but tulsi also does not want us to eat it. The same thing, carrot also somewhere no does not want you to eat that because carrot you can't even see. You have to dig out the whole plant and take the root away and eat the root. How will you even see? See, like on trees, you will see the fruits, you will get attracted to the smell, you will get attracted to the colors of the fruit. Whenever you go to a fruit shop, a fruit mandi, you are so attracted towards all the colorful fruits, right? You wouldn't get attracted same way to a pudina or a palak or a haldi or that. Right? There is no smell which will appeal to you. So, as I was telling you, if we are just guided by our basic instinct and not by the knowledge that we have acquired so far, we can know the truth. If we will be guided by the knowledge that is, floating around so much, then you can never get connected to your true basic instincts that yes, fruit appeals to me. Fruit is, sweet to me. It satisfies my hunger, my thirst also, because fruit has water. Carrot won't have water. You have to, juice it only then and take out the water. See, if I tell you that you eat the same plate of carrot which you're juicing, you wouldn't be able to eat more than 1 or 2 or maximum 3 carrots. You will be like, okay, now I don't want to eat it. And maybe you are only eating it because somebody told you that it has vitamin A, it has, it is good for your eyes. You wouldn't be eating it because you really are enjoying the taste of those carrots.
Agree.
Hmm?
I enjoy the taste of the carrot. I really like it.
How much can you eat in one go?
I did mention I can eat about half a kg of carrot in one go. I feel really
Then
nice.
you should come one day to the meeting and eat in front of us.
So I can actually there are plenty of carrots in my house. That's
Okay.
one of my favorite.
See, one of the other reason that we also mention, no, if you think ethically, morally also, we are disturbing a plant. We are taking out the root of that plant.
Mm.
You know, if you have any plants at your home, you just go and uproot the whole plant and try to destroy its root. How will you feel inside? Just
I
because
agree.
somebody has plucked it for you, kept it nicely washed and everything, chemically washed, sundar orange carrots. But actually, it is the same thing, no, that somebody had uprooted the whole plant and got the root for you.
No, I'm still trying to understand the rationale behind much of what we do. I also understand that I can't come to any opinion until and unless I've lived 8 days to 9 days doing what is given here. So unless I pass through this 9 days, I can't come to any conclusion. If I have to
Yeah.
do an experiment, that is exactly what I would do. I would actually do the entire thing, then come to okay, A is working, B is working, C is working, D is not working. That I would definitely do. So I'm not making any opinions. I'm trying to understand some of the questions that pop up in my head, so that I can.
Yeah, just experience these 9
It's more
days.
like data for me. When at the end of 9 days, if you were to ask me, Vinay, how was it like? Then I know, okay, this is ABCDs. This is my data.
Good, yeah. You just take it one day at a time. These are
Yeah.
only 9 days, and
One
you
fruit
are
at a
the
time.
blessed one who is, you know, eating, your species specific food for complete 9 days. There are very, very few blessed souls like you who are able to experience this joy also, right?
Agree. I agree. I can actually feel that today. Feel fresh. In the morning, I thought, can I actually get back to my exercises and everything? Then I realized I was actually feeling energetic.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
fine.
also, no, you get guided by your body itself. Like,
Yeah.
see, if you have the energy, you have the vitality to go and exercise, then definitely, and yoga, you can definitely do some stretches and all.
Yeah.
And don't do enema in case if you're doing, because enema is also not natural. We were discussing about it, no? So enema is not natural. Why? Because you are sending water from a place where you're not designed to do that. See, we are all designed to drink water like that. And in ancient times, maybe in a pond or something, some people would do such a act, but not like how we do it in our houses, right? We have a tool where we are, you know, in an unnatural position and doing enema. And enema is going to, disturb your muscles, like the anus muscles, no? It is designed to expand and contract and do the job. Once you start giving enema to your body, your muscles will get lazy. Now they don't know how to do the job. Now you're dependent on the enema only to get rid of the waste. So enema is very addictive. I was also addicted to it at some time, and I overcame that addiction when I came
Agree.
on foods.
The only thing, Nehaji, is I went through, I think, 3 programs before I came here. I think I had to go through. I would have been happy had I come here directly. But I carry a baggage of 3 programs.
Yes.
Right, a burden of 3 programs. I first wanted to get medicine free. Then I discovered Satvik. The only way was through some online. Then Satvik, I was not so much comfortable with the entire thing. It was going too much commercial, and you couldn't meet people. That's my personal experience. Other people may be different. Then that led me to NDS, New Diet System, Chauhanji's. I tried that, but people were not forthcoming. Everything was about commerce. Then, with all respect, it did help my wife at a particular point of time when she was sick. Then from there, I moved to NLS. I was told, I found out NLS is the mother of all these programs. Satvik movement people also joined NLS. They break offshoot of that, and NDS was an offshoot of NLS, original. And in naturopathy, the founder of NLS is the father of naturopathy in India, Lakshmi Narayana. Sharma, Lakshmi Narayana Sharma is the father of naturopathy in India.
You know,
So
I have done a course with Arun Sharma ji, son of I
Lakshmi.
forgot the name. Yeah, I have done a natural hygiene course also with them where I
Oh,
was
okay.
doing the same thing as is mentioned, that have fruits in the morning, have a big salad bowl in the afternoon, and then take no oil and grain, like, unconventional kind of a food. I have also taken the same journey as you. Actually, it's the same journey. I have come through NLS, Sattvic movement, then Arun Sharma ji. And then I've landed here, and I was also doing enema. I also carried the baggage of yoga therapy, prenatal, everything. I was an IT engineer earlier, and now I'm into this. Right. So we have all had a lot of baggage, but once you come on this journey, slowly and slowly that baggage will, day at a time, it will keep dissolving all the unwanted toxins in the body, unwanted, baggage that we have in our minds. You will release all of that.
Okay, before I go, I think my office people are already dropping lots of messages. Before
Sure,
I go, I have
sure.
one last question. We can catch up again on this. I think this is an interesting conversation I'm getting to have. I really appreciate this platform because I can actually come face to face at any point during the day and talk to anybody. And everybody is very patient in answering, and I really appreciate that. The last question I have is every system that I followed earlier had a whole lot of testimonies of people recovering and reversing n number of health issues.
Hmm.
Each system had them. I met a lot of them. In fact, they showed me reports of that.
Hmm.
I'm sure the same thing happens here also.
Yes.
Now, how do we look from husk from the grain?
Hmm. So you want to actually meet those people
No. You travel much of the journey I traveled, right? Now you are a votary, you're an evangelist for eat fruits and heal, right? At one point of time, we believed that was the one that will help us, right? At that point of time. And you've been here for almost 20, 25 months, maybe, right? How do we come to terms with the fact that there also people are getting healed? Here also people are getting healed. They also profess that it's a natural way. In fact, if you were an analyst, they tell you enema is natural and that you should not take it every day, but you should take it only during this fasting time when you do the white chart. Only when you're fasting, because there's no other way you can excrete. I'm not in any conflict, mental conflict. I am just trying to have an open discussion. That's all.
That's what, Vinay ji. Actually, you will be bombarded with so much of information, and
Yeah,
each
yeah.
person will sell their system. See, somewhere we also may be selling our system. They are selling their system. We are all, part of it. Like DIP died by Biswa Rai Roop Chaudhary. He is also selling a system. But here, in fact, if you see, no, we are not trying to sell any system. What we are
I
trying
noticed
to
that.
tell What we are
It's
trying to tell is that you don't need us. After this 1 month, maybe you are free. You don't need to come back here and, ask us all your doubts, because when you are on this journey, no, you will see real freedom. And actual May, what is happening is you're connected to a lot of information outside. After
yeah.
the 1 month journey, no, you will be connected from within. From within, you will know, see white chart, yellow chart, red chart, blue chart. This is all man-made, if you believe. Enema toolkit is also man-made, if you see. We are just saying be guided by your true instincts. Don't follow anybody, follow yourself. Just go within and ask those questions. Is enema normal? Or is white chart normal? Is juicing normal? Is juicing natural? Is fasting also whether natural? And then you will also start questioning whether yoga is natural. See, a child, only when you will teach that child do like this, then go down and then breathe, exhale and inhale, you're teaching something there. A child won't know. A child will just play and do maybe Pavan Muktasan or do, cycling, rocking, rolling, everything. But once you teach that child, that is, coming from outside. So even if you see any system, be it Ayurveda, homeopathy, allopathy, of course, and yoga, all these systems are trying to teach you something. And they are, slowly and slowly ridding you of your true knowledge, which you already have. So don't believe NLS, don't believe Sattvic, don't believe us. Just believe your body, what you are truly capable of.
Okay, fair enough.
Huh?
Fair point. No issues. Thank you so much, Nehaji. I think I'll have to drop off. My
Okay,
people are
sure.
bombarding me
Nice,
already.
nice to
I'll catch up with
have
you.
a discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
catch up.
I'll be back again by 6 to 7 p.m. today, so we can catch
Sure,
up.
sure. Thank you, Sridevi ji.
हाँ
Nice to
thank you.
जयमिंदर जी कैसे हैं? ओके, तुषार जी आपने शुरू किया. You can turn on your cameras if you want to talk. Sneha.
But 2 times I have started.
Okay, good.
One time I'm taking meal, that is in afternoon. That is, it is cooked for the family. So my lunch, morning I'm consuming fruit, and late evening, that is after 7 I'm consuming. And milk we have completely stopped.
मतलब कुछ
Okay.
बॉडी को
Milk you have
कुछ तो
completely
देनी है
stopped from your everybody in the house, or?
Yes, yes. Everybody in the house means I am there, my wife is there, and my son is there. My mom, she is in her 70s, so she want tea in the morning, so she consumes some of it. So, but old thoughts, and since they are consuming since their ancestors and since they're born, so they are not immediately trying to shift it. But she is consuming tea thrice a day now. She has put it on for 1 time. So that is how it is. And in my community, I have propagated it. So few of them have just reduced the use intake of it. So let's see now. Every night we are going to have community garbas and that also. Let's see how I can propagate it. How can I mentally make them prepared? Because that is the fact. So once you have that knowledge, so you should explore it to the people whom you know. So that is what is the mission. Okay, how I can take it forward and how we can reduce the intake of it.
Not reduce actually. Yeah, at your house also, na, you try to stop all the milk products. Like tell the milkman that I don't want milk from today. And try to find alternatives that you can give to your mom. See, wrong is
Yeah.
wrong. Whether you give it to your mother, whether you give it to your child, you are still
Yeah.
doing wrong somewhere. And if we are doing wrong, then like how in Mahabharata, Duryodhan was doing wrong, but Dhritarashtra could not speak up, no? He was
Correct.
standing in favor of wrong. So same
Mhm.
way, if you stand in favor of wrong, then you are participating in that thing. So try to
Correct.
find an alternative. I'm sure you will find alternatives.
Yeah, yeah. Green tea is there, some other options is always there. But
Almond milk is there, coconut milk is there, soy milk is there, whatever tea and all she needs, then she can use the alternatives.
yeah,
If you
correct.
have understood that it is wrong and you have stopped consuming, you have stopped it for your child, then if you love your mother also, then you have to get rid of that for her sake also.
Correct.
There is no
Agree.
excuse for wrong, na, whether it is for ancient thing. If it was happening in our family to one of our family members, we would never think that way. No, it has been going in an ancient way and all.
Correct. Fine, ma'am. We'll do that.
So eat fruits only for Navratri, 9 days, no other things.
Correct.
You are in the group also, update your meals and eat only fruits for these 9 days so that you see some benefit after 9 days.
Correct. We'll do that.
Yeah, and also update your meals and everything in the group.
Yes. Correct. Thank you.
Okay. ओके, और कौन कौन है जो नवरात्रि के फास्ट कर रहे हैं? चतुर्भुज नायक, हाँ जी।
जी।
तो
यस। यस। जी।
उन्होंने बोला था करने के लिए, लेकिन वो अपडेट नहीं कर रहे हैं वीगन में।
हाँ
हेलो।
जी। हाँ जी,
जी
बोलिए।
जी। नहीं, मैं आज से शुरू कर रहा हूँ। मैं पहले भी किया था 15-16 दिन।
हाँ,
तो मेरा ब्लड प्रेशर कम हो गया था तो मैं छोड़ दिया
आप
काफी दिन
दवाई भी
पहले।
खा रहे हो क्या ब्लड प्रेशर की फ्रूट के साथ?
क्या खा रहा हूँ? दवाइयाँ?
हाँ, जब आप फ्रूट खा रहे थे तो उसके साथ बीपी की दवाई ले रहे थे क्या कोई?
नहीं नहीं, बीपी की
नहीं।
दवाई नहीं ली।
अच्छा, तो
हम्म।
बीपी आपका कितना जा रहा था?
नहीं, ज्यादा नहीं गया, कम हो गया था, उल्टे 50 के करीब आ गया नीचे। नीचे
अच्छा।
वाला। हाँ।
हम्म। तो आप अच्छे से फ्रूट खा रहे हो क्या? पानी कितना पी रहे हो? फ्रूट कितनी क्वांटिटी में ले रहे हो?
पानी नहीं पिया जा रहा, पानी 1 लीटर से ज्यादा नहीं होता।
हाँ, तो पानी अगर कम हो जाता है ना तो उससे भी बीपी लो हो जाता है। तो
अच्छा।
पानी आपको घूंट घूंट करके पूरे दिन पीते रहना है।
हम्म।
पानी पीते रहना है, फ्रूट की क्वांटिटी भी अच्छे से बढ़ा दो, उससे आपका बीपी ठीक रहेगा।
जी जी।
बाकी आप किसी मेंटर के टच में हो क्या? आपकी जो भी मेडिकल कंडीशन है वो किसी मेंटर
नहीं,
को?
अभी क्या है कि मैंने बात किया था वो ग्रुप में डालने के लिए ना। तो
हाँ।
वो कह रहे हैं कि भाई आप ग्रुप में वो कुछ फेसबुक पे कुछ करना पड़ता है ना, सेंड
हम्म।
करना पड़ता है, वो मुझे आता नहीं है असल में।
अच्छा, ओके, तो
हाँ।
आप पेड ग्रुप में आ सकते हो।
टेस्ट
नहीं,
भी के
पेड
लिए।
पेड ग्रुप नहीं कर सकते हैं, 5,000 रुपये नहीं, देखो।
ओके,
हाँ।
तो आप जूम मीटिंग में ही आके बात कर लो फिर।
हाँ, इसी तरह से मैं आया हूँ आपसे बात करने के लिए
हम्म।
कि जैसे मुझे लंग्स की प्रॉब्लम,
अच्छा।
कोरोना कोरोना के बाद ना लंग्स की प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो गई थी। अभी 3.5 साल हो गए हैं वैसे तो,
हाँ।
पर उसमें अभी भी जरा थोड़ा सा तेज चल लेता हूँ तो हाँफ जाता हूँ।
आपका
तो
अभी तक क्या डाइट चल रहा था?
नहीं, अभी तो मैं फ्रूट पे नहीं था, आज से शुरू कर रहा हूँ ना।
हाँ।
अभी तो मैं कुक फ्रूट भी खाता था ना।
आप दवाइयाँ लेते हो कुछ?
दवाइयाँ तो हैं। दवाइयाँ ना शुगर की लेता हूँ ना बीपी की लेता हूँ, लेकिन लंग्स के लिए कुछ दवाइयाँ ले रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, तो फिर आपको किसी डॉक्टर के कांटेक्ट में आके ही करना चाहिए कि आप क्या दवाइयाँ ले रहे हो।
हाँ।
या फिर आप जो आपका डॉक्टर है ना उनसे आप बात कर सकते हो कि मैं अभी फ्रूट डाइट पे रहना चाहता हूँ, तो उस हिसाब से आपकी दवाइयाँ वो कम ज्यादा कर सकते हैं।
नहीं, उसमें तो ऐसा कोई हार्ट वार्ट की वैसे चक्कर नहीं है, मतलब लंग्स के लिए
हम्म।
डिटॉक्स डिटॉक्स करने के लिए ले रहा हूँ।
अच्छा।
तो डॉक्टर
बॉडी।
की शायद जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
अच्छा अच्छा। तो आपको क्या इश्यू है लंग्स में?
इश्यू है ना, मुझे कोरोना के बाद ना लंग्स में इन्फेक्शन हो गया था
अच्छा।
और कंट्रैक्ट कर गए थे, लंग्स सिकुड़ गए थे थोड़े से कुछ,
ओके।
राइट को ज्यादा और लेफ्ट को कुछ कम।
ओके।
तो अब उसके लिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अगर फ्रूट पे ही जाऊंगा तो शायद वो ऑटोमेटिक ठीक हो जाए। पहले भी मैं फ्रूट पे गया था तो ठीक हो
हम्म।
गए थे काफी।
देखो, थोड़ा दिन आपने फ्रूट किया था और फिर से वैसी सिचुएशन हो गई ना, तो हम
जी
इसीलिए बार बार मीटिंग में बताते हैं ना कि फ्रूट खा के कुछ ठीक नहीं होता है।
जी।
आपको मालूम है ये बात?
हम्म। क्या
आपको
जी?
मालूम है क्या ये बात कि फ्रूट खा के कुछ ठीक नहीं हो सकता है?
नहीं, कहते हैं ना कि बॉडी अपने आप हील करती है।
हाँ, बॉडी कब हील करती है? आप हीलिंग जानते हो कि कैसे होती है?
नहीं, आप बता दो मुझे।
तो हीलिंग तो देखो फ्रूट खा के होती नहीं है। फ्रूट खाने से आपको थोड़ा बहुत फायदा दिख जाता है, बट असली हीलिंग तब होती है जब आप ये समझते हो कि बीमारी आई क्यों है
हम्म।
ना। क्यों आई है आपको मालूम है? आपकी बीमारी क्यों आई है?
नहीं, वो तो मुझे पता है कि जैसे दूध लेते हैं या कोई इस तरह की चीजें, क्रुएल्टी करते हैं जानवरों के साथ,
हाँ।
तो वो हमारे कर्मा की वजह से है ये तो।
तो आपके कर्मा कैसे हैं? आप क्रुएल्टी करते हो? अभी भी दूध का सामान लेते हो?
नहीं नहीं, चाय दूध सब 1 साल हो गए बंद कर दिया।
अच्छा, 1 साल से नहीं लेते हो?
हाँ, मैं इवन बिस्कुट भी नहीं ले रहा हूँ।
बिस्किट भी नहीं लेते हो? किसी के घर गए, किसी ने आपको कुछ घी का प्रसाद दे दिया तो ले लेते हो? कभी
नहीं, मैं
कभी
नहीं
हो
लेता।
जाता है।
नहीं, 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 कभी नहीं लेता।
अगर
प्रसाद ले
कोई
भी लिया
आपको,
तो खाता नहीं हूँ।
पर ले लेते हो?
नहीं, कोई देता है तो ले लिया, उसका दिल रखने के लिए। मैं खाता नहीं हूँ, किसी दूसरे को दे देता हूँ।
तो ये भी तो गलती है ना। आप कभी
अच्छा।
किसी को बताते हो कि दूध क्यों नहीं पीना चाहिए?
हाँ,
कभी आज
बताया,
तक?
काफी
क्या?
लोगों को बताया। मैंने अपनी वाइफ को घर में बताता हूँ।
आप मुझे बता सकते हो कि दूध क्यों नहीं पीना चाहिए?
दूध तो ये है कि माँ अपने बच्चे के लिए देती है ना ये। तो
अच्छा।
जैसे गाय है या भैंस है तो वो अपने बच्चों के लिए देती है दूध। उसको अगर हम पियेंगे तो क्रुएल्टी होती है ना जानवरों के साथ,
हाँ।
और हमारे कर्मा खराब हो जाते हैं इसलिए।
तो आपने
जी।
कितने साल दूध पिया था, ये
वो
बात
तो
नहीं?
अब 1 साल पहले तक तो दूध ही पिया था।
हाँ, तो
चाय भी
कितने
पीते थे,
साल हो
बिस्कुट
गए?
भी खा। जी।
कितने
मैं
साल हो?
74 ईयर्स तो हो ही गए हूँ। मैं 75 हूँ अभी।
हाँ, तो 74 ईयर्स आपने गलत
हाँ।
चीज लिया ना।
जी, जी। पता
लिया
नहीं
नहीं।
था ना।
जो
ये तो
लिया,
आपके।
देखो पता नहीं था, बट जो गलती हम करेंगे तो क्या उसके लिए हमको रिजल्ट आएगा क्या? चाहे पता भी ना हो। मान लो मैंने गलती से आपके घर चोरी कर ली, मैंने बोल दिया कि मुझे पता नहीं था कि चोरी करना गलत है, तो
वो
जो
तो जो है
चुरा
वो
के लाए।
भुगतेंगे ना, भुगत रहे हैं, उसमें क्या करें।
हाँ, वही। तो भुगतना क्यों है? आप अगर अगर ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं ना कि जो गलती हुई है उसके लिए प्रायश्चित कर लें। कैसे कर
हाँ,
सकते हैं? वो कैसे कर सकते हो आप?
आप बताइए, मुझे तो नहीं पता।
अब जो दूध आपने किसी बच्चे का चुराया, एक माँ का दूध जिससे अपने चुराया, वो वापस दे सकते हो?
नहीं,
हाँ,
नहीं,
दे
नहीं।
सकते हैं। बट
ना,
कुछ और कर सकते हैं कि अब हम दूसरों को बता सकते हैं ताकि वो ना चुराएं।
वो मैं बताता हूँ।
तो वो आप कैसे बताते हो?
जिसको भी कोई इस तरह की कोई बीमारी वगैरह कुछ मिलता है तो मैं उसको बताता हूँ भाई, दूध फल मतलब दूध और बिस्कुट, ये चाय वगैरह सब छोड़ दो। ये
हम्म।
बच्चों के लिए होते हैं, गाय भैंस के। तो
हम्म।
उसमें हमारा हक नहीं है, तो बताता हूँ कि ये कर्मा गलत कर रहे हैं आप।
तो इसको थोड़ा और अच्छे से आप फेसबुक पे बता सकते हो जिससे से ज्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचे। जैसे
असल
हमने
में मुझे
हुई
ना
है।
फेसबुक आता ही नहीं है। यही प्रॉब्लम है मेरे साथ।
तो आप ना किसी वीगन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में डोनेट कर सकते हो। जैसे आप नहीं कर पा रहे हो ना, ठीक है, आपका एज ज्यादा है, आप नहीं कर पा रहे हो, तो कुछ
जी,
ऐसे वीगन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं जो अपनी पूरी जिंदगी इसी में ही बिताते हैं कि वो लोगों को ये समझा पाए कि हमको
जी,
दूध क्यों नहीं पीना चाहिए या एनिमल क्रुएलिटी क्यों नहीं करनी चाहिए। तो
जी,
आप डोनेट करो, आपकी जगह पे वो बता देंगे।
जी।
तो वैसे भी आप देखो, आपको अच्छे कर्मा जोड़ने पड़ेंगे,
हम्म, हम्म,
है ना। अगर आप वो नहीं करोगे ना तो जो कर्म हमसे हुए हैं उनके लिए भुगत के ही जाएंगे ना।
हम्म,
जितना पेन हमने किसी मासूम जानवरों को दिया उतना वापस मिलेगा ही मिलेगा। उससे
जी,
कोई
जी,
छुटकारा नहीं मिल सकता है कभी।
जी। हाँ।
तो
जी,
जो
जी।
पेन आपने दिया है या तो भुगत लो, या फिर उसके लिए कुछ कर सकते हो, प्रायश्चित कर दो कि मुझसे गलती हो गई।
हाँ, वही करेंगे।
हम्म।
वही करेक्ट।
तो आप वैसा भी करो, लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा अवेयर करो कि ये गलत है। जितना आप अपनी गलती के लिए प्रायश्चित कर देंगे उतना आपकी
हम्म,
सफरिंग जो देखोगे कम हो जाएगी, और फिर आप फल खाओ आराम से। और आप अपना रिपोर्ट्स वगैरह कुछ शेयर कर सकते हो। डॉक्टर श्रीदेवी भी आते हैं, उनसे बात कर लो, या
जी।
फिर डॉक्टर मोनिका आते हैं मीटिंग में, वो उनसे बात कर लो। और फिर आप फ्रूट्स खाओ, ओनली फ्रूट्स। और फिर
हम्म,
बताइएगा, अगर आपको देखो, अगर जैसे आप डॉक्टर के साथ जुड़ के करोगे तो वो थोड़ा आपको गाइड कर सकते हैं अगर आपका बीपी कम जा रहा है या ऐसा। क्योंकि
हम्म,
हमको अगर मालूम रहेगा ना कि आपके मील्स क्या खा रहे हो, आप कितना पानी पी रहे हो, या क्या आपके डिटॉक्स सिम्टम है, तो जो
हम्म।
है वो आपको गाइड कर सकती है।
जी, जी।
बट हीलिंग ऐसे ही आएगी राजवीर जी, जब आप जो गलती करी है उसको समझो। आपके घर में दूध आता है किसी के लिए, वाइफ के लिए या बच्चों के लिए?
हाँ, वो तो आता है।
पैसा आप देते हो उसका?
नहीं, नहीं, वाइफ ही देती है।
आप लेकर आते हो उनके लिए?
नहीं, मैं तो नहीं लेके आता हूँ, दूध देने वाला आता है।
आप उनको ऐसे पका के खिलाते हो या उनको देते हो, अपनी तरफ से
नहीं,
आपको कोई उसमें हिस्सेदारी नहीं करनी है कि
मैं नहीं
आप
कर रहा
किसी
हूँ।
का सहयोग भी नहीं करो। तो आप देखोगे कि आपको 100% उस चीज से मना करना है और दूसरों को एक्टिवली बताना है कि ये गलत है, जो तुम कर रहे हो वो गलत है। तो ही
हम्म।
आप इसमें से अपनी सिचुएशन या अपने जीवन को अच्छा कर सकते हो।
जी जी।
है ना, किसी को सहयोग भी नहीं देना, खुद भी नहीं लेना, और जो प्रसाद जैसे आप ले लेते हो फिर किसी को दे देते हो, तो उसी
जी।
समय हाथ जोड़ लेना चाहिए कि हम ये चीज नहीं लेते हैं, और उनको बता भी देना चाहिए कि ये गलत है।
अच्छा अच्छा,
तभी
ठीक है।
तो आप अपना काम करोगे ना। प्रसाद ले आए तो आपने तो उसमें हिस्सेदारी करी ली।
जी।
हम्म।
ठीक है।
तो ये चीज आपको अच्छे से फॉलो करनी है, और फिर फ्रूट खा के आप डॉक्टर की गाइडेंस लेके और अच्छे से करो।
तो डॉक्टर मोनिका से बात करूं?
हाँ, डॉक्टर मोनिका आएंगे अभी शायद 10 बजे। आ गए हैं, ये रहे आ गए।
जी जी, ठीक है, मैं बात करता हूँ।
ठीक है।
नाम लिया और हाजिर है।
ना, नाम लिया हाजिर, देखो 100 years to you।
हाँ।
100 ईयर्स नहीं करना है। आप साथ चलो तो 100 ईयर्स करते हैं फिर।
हाँ, साथ साथ बिल्कुल।
ठीक है, ठीक है। राजवीर जी को क्या बीपी का इश्यू है?
नहीं,
ना,
बीपी का इश्यू नहीं है, बीपी शुगर मेरा ठीक है। मुझे
हम्म,
कोरोना हो गया था 3.5 साल पहले, तो लंग्स में कुछ इन्फेक्शन है।
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ।
हम्म,
तो पहले मैं 15-16 दिन फ्रूट पे रहा तो काफी रिलीफ था, लेकिन फिर मेरा बीपी कम होने की वजह से मैंने छोड़ दिया। मतलब 50
अच्छा।
पे आ गया बीपी। तो
मोनिका जी,
मुझे,
आप
अच्छा,
लाइव कर लेंगे ना? आप इसको एंड करके लाइव कर लेना।
हाँ जी,
ठीक है।
ठीक है।
तो मैं होस्ट बन जाती हूँ, फिर मुझे ऑप्शन
आप
नहीं आ
हो।
रहा है होस्ट का लाइव।
हाँ जी। हाँ जी।
मीटिंग सेटिंग में आएगा ना, किसमें आएगा होस्ट टूल्स में?
निशु है क्या होस्ट?
नहीं, आई गेस मोनिका जी ही होस्ट है।
मैं ही होस्ट हूँ।
हाँ, आप ही होस्ट हो तो आप ऊपर स्टॉप कर सकते हो, या रुको मैं स्टॉप कर देती हूँ, आप फिर लाइव कर देना।
ठीक है।